Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tavern Talk. Oh, I didn't look at what the episode it would be. Okay, surely I can find it. It'll be episode 5. Alright, click on all the buttons. Hopefully it works. Yes, it's working. Let's start the day. See what came of all our decisions. Oh, this is a new person. Hey, Innkeeper. Hiya, Chrissy. Long time no see. So true. I've been pretty busy this hatching season. Oh, she's super cute. A lot to do? Yeah. The birds seem to be in a slight uproar, like something's amiss. I just can't figure out what. Animals often have a sixth sense, you know. They do indeed. Anyways, hand over a drink, will you? Of course. What will it be this time? Something for the wits again? You know me well. Too well, I guess. That's the curse of being a regular. Eventually, I'll have you all figured out. I hate to disappoint you, but you're wrong today. Am I now? Yes, I'm quite confident in the capabilities of my mind and wits. Of course. So, what I'll need instead is something to protect me from weather or foe. So I'm steeled for any situation. That makes sense. I'll see what I can do. Defense, I guess? Okay, open up the book. Defense. Okay, oh, we've already got it. Okay, so this one. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one of these. And one of these. Ah, thank you, Andrew. Oh, I can't pet him when he's holding the... There we go, now I can pet him. Look at his little sparkly eyes. Okay. Liquid steel. Just a bit more digestible. This is exactly what I need for my trip. Where are you headed anyways? Oh, to the island of Boreas. I want to reconnect with some friends of the annual Borean Art Convention. Isn't Boreas difficult to reach? Not exactly a place known for its population. The convention is especially for creatures, like Sylvian spirits, trolls and the like. They'll also be electing the scarcest monster for the next issue of Screech Magazine. That sounds exciting. It'll be a sight to behold for sure, but do you know what I'm most excited about? Gnomes, nymphs, gnomes, nymphs. Oh, I wonder if Fable will go. Gnomes, nymphs. I don't know. Let's go gnomes. Gnomes? I've yet to meet a gnome in Boreas. Ah, they're pretty shy, but they craft cute little trinkets. Always wanted to have one for my tavern. If I run into a gnome, I'll buy a trinket for you. Now that we know what I'd be excited for, how about you? The geysers and hot springs, especially around this time of year, when the mornings are still a bit chilly. And the sun tickles the sky and the horizon. Oh, that's such a cute thing to say. That sounds lovely. I'm sure those things will be nice muses too. Bet. I'm bringing an extra set of paints this time so I don't run out again. I mean, Fable taught me how to make some from flowers and berries, but Borean flora is unsuitable for things like that. Seems like you're well prepared either way. Absolutely. How are the birds doing apart from being in distress? Well, the cinnamon green cheeked conures are growing up to be such a lovely bunch. I can't wait to release them back into the wild once they're strong enough. With your care, they'll be ready in a heartbeat. I'm guessing you're taking Ruby and Merlin along to the convention? Of course. As for the others, I obviously can't take them with me, but I'll ask Fable to look after everyone. In exchange, I'll teach them how to grow zucchini. Speaking of which, I want to leave my kegs under their doormat. Keys under their doormat. Sorry for the short stay, but I gotta hurry, or else I'll miss my boat. It's quite a walk from their treehouse. And you don't want to have to compensate me for that, do you? I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want you to be late to your convention. Well then, so long, Innkeep. See you soon. Aw, super cute. Oh, nighttime. Apple's back. Good evening. Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day? I did. I visited Mr. Dragon and the other werewolves. Told them about Cyrillin's quest in the Wyvern Chimera. Oh, so you heard about that? She told me before she left, in case she told me some things to pass on to Mr. Dragon that I can't repeat here. I think she's happy he's back. I think so too. Did you have tea with the werewolves? Of course, we had a grand time together. I mentioned how much fun I had with the moon signs. So they taught me more about the stars and their hidden meanings. Which stars? Both sets, they specialise in Cassiopeia? Is that like encyclopedia? Cassiopeia? You know, the night sky constellations on the astral plane and all. But, Celestiopedia maybe? But they have one astrologer who knows a lot about their reflections in the pools of the primordial sea. And she promised to teach me about that too. I can't wait to learn about how the sea mirrors, echoes and distorts the constellations. That's how she pitched it. Exciting, right? Very. That's what I thought. So well, what is it, Fable? I may or may not have finished that little gift I was talking about yesterday. Or rather, that Cyrillin was talking about. You know, the little keepsake from my time with the werewolves? Yes, I recall. A reminder of my very first successful quest. I just don't know if you... I like trinkets. Oh! What is it? It's a piece of embroidery of a constellation. The werewolves taught me how to do it. While the astrologer told us stories and myths about the stars and their twin reflections, I imagined it to be a constellation from far away realm. I call it the Little Dipper. Oh, that's so cute. It does look like a Little Dipper. I think it could be the Big Dipper. Using a lot of imagination. Who knows, maybe there's a world out there with this exact configuration of stars in the night sky. There might be. Maybe the Little Dipper is part of a larger constellation. A bear, for example. A bear? Innkeeper, I think you might be the one dreaming something up now. I think I'm getting my voices mixed up. I need to pay better attention. Most likely. Are you fond of the stars surrounding us? I do like to watch them from time to time. Oh, really? Do you prefer the stars of the astral or the primordial sea? I don't know, but I gotta pick one. So, I just gotta pick one. Let's go primordial. I want to go astral, actually. Let's go astral. Really? That's surprising. Then again, you do help people change, just like Cassiopeia. You'll have to give me your birth date soon so I can calculate your birth chart. If that's okay with you, of course. It is. I'll write it all down for you. That's great. Thank you. I think you may be a double jackdaw. Are you? Double jackdaw? So this is a jackdaw, right? Okay. We'll see. We will. Until then, care for a drink to wind down? Or something more zesty, perhaps? A drink, please. I think I've figured out how to make my own zest. Oh, happy to hear that, Fable. But drinks. Not sure how to make those just yet, especially those with the right balance. I'll still have to make the rounds around the grove later. So, could you make something that will keep me awake and agile? Do you think you know me well enough to guess what I might need? A swift strike. I'm already on it. Thank you. One moment. Swift strike, right? Yeah. Swift strike. Alright, this one? Nope, not that one. This one. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Indu, you little cutie. Alright, one of these. One of these. Uh-oh. Indu, I did it wrong. Not that one. This one. Swift strike. We got it right this time. Uh-oh. Here. Thank you. This is delicious. You always know what I need. I think you may also need a break, so maybe stay a while before heading back. That sounds like a good idea. I'll just idle here for a bit, if that's okay. Always. Enjoy your rest, Fable. Thank you. Uh-oh. Greetings, Innkeeper. Greetings, Kyle. Greetings, green creature. Greetings, Mr. Vampire. Oh, how polite. Are you enjoying your drink? I am, thank you. Then I shall leave you to its inspiring aftertaste. Innkeep, say, did you move your inn by any chance? It took me hours to find it. I did not. Really? We can move it? What happens if I say I did? We've always been here. What do you mean? We're here. I didn't move it. Are you sure? I believe new alleyways may have formed themselves around your establishment, with winding paths and dark corners. Anything could be hiding within them. Like a vampire? No, silly snack. I don't need to hide. Except during games of hide and seek. I'm very good at those. Maybe the inn wanted to play around with you. Mayhaps, but it underestimated my skill. As a 3-time hide-and-seek world champion, I would never lose to such a youngling of an inn. It's not that young. The wood isn't even rotten yet, dear Innkeeper. It still has many eons ahead of it. I like the sound of that. As a celebration of a match well won, may I offer you a drink? Yes, I think that would be well deserved. Has that delicious blood of yours made it into the menu yet? Not yet. Shame. Then I shall have some of that faux blood again, please. It does make my bones feel more sturdy. Coming right up. It's the strength one. Southern brawler, surely. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, one of these. One of these. Alright, thank you, Endu. Some faux blood for your bones. Enjoy. Ah, this is perfect, Innkeep. The only thing that could make me happier would be a drink lovingly titled The Innkeeper's Vein. Keep dreaming, Count Dracula. Speaking of dreams, how is the retrieval of my cape coming along? Swimmingly. Well, actually, I think there's very little water involved. I wouldn't be so sure. My dear Evelyn has a beautiful pond filled with long-toothed, spined guppies in her courtyard. It's her pride and joy. I would hope no one is swimming in that. But I have sent someone on your quest. I'm sure he'll return soon, and you and your cape will be reunited. Marvelous. Speaking of inseparable teams, where's Rhea? Oh, she's taken the day off. She demanded vacation time, so I said she could choose any day, and she chose today. I was going to also take a day off and spend her vacation with her. But when I wanted to follow her to the market, my sleeve caught on fire, and my hand and my hair, so I was forced to stay back due to my allergies. The weeping amaryllis pollen is very bad this time of year. And the sun. The sun is also bad for vampires. It is? Yes. Right, I need sunscreen. It's in the works. Did you get to see the market? Did you get to see the market later? I did. It was beautiful, colourful, and full of music that would make anyone's heart dance. But I couldn't find Rhea anywhere, so I felt a little lonely. Luckily, I managed to make a new friend in no time. Very tall and brooding, just how I like them. I inquired if I could try on his dark armour of swirling shadow and onyx bone. But he said if I tried to take it from him, he would turn me to ash. What a jokester. dark armour of swirling shadow and onyx bone? Yes, a true connoisseur of fashion. He's just visiting. He said he had some great crepe recommendations. Plum crepes with ash sprinkles? Yes, they taste deliciously dead. I see. I hope you enjoyed your evening together. We did, though I feel like he asked something of me. I promised I would remember. Perhaps he wanted my cape. Many people want my cape. Perhaps. But I would never have agreed to that. It is my cape after all. Maybe he wanted my Pasco recipe. Is it good? Very much so. Then I'd like it as well. Oh, yes, you. Me. He asked me about you. Me? Yes, he said he's an old friend of yours. He was very curious about how your inn is doing. I sang your praises, of course, so he asked me to deliver you greetings. Uh-oh. And congratulations on a well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations on a faux piece your precious innkeeper has found in her house of denial. Uh-oh. Very poetic, if you ask me. Very. If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you? No, I'm afraid not. Too bad. You must be an old childhood friend. Maybe you went to school together. I heard many friendships are formed in such halls. Maybe. Do you want to tell me more about your time at the market? Most certainly. I found the loveliest trinkets. Like a little stuffed bear with a tiny raincoat and a crescent elder moon necklace. Oh, I found a gorgeous sun charm as well. I brought it for Ria as a welcome back from vacation gift. Oh, that's very sweet. Your friend brought a delightful raven figurine with eyes of starlight. Please don't call him that. Oh. We should never deny our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. Alas, I still love them, even if their memory lives on only in my heart. Anyhow, he said it was a gift to himself to celebrate the dawning of the month of the astral moon. Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She's the most beautiful month, is she not? A haven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year is she this close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she is the harbinger of yearning, end of change. I wonder how we'll change this month. I hope to be more capeful and sunscreened by the end of it. Maybe even a little less alone. What about you? I like the way I am, but I wouldn't say no to stocking up on more ingredients. The refusal to change is dangerous, Innkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it the most. By the end of the astral moon, we shall no longer be who we once were. That sounds like a threat. By no means. Maybe it promises mourning, but maybe celebration also, could it not? For example, my dear Ria hated vampires when she met me, and now she likes me. True change can only occur before the stars change, it seems. You are hard to dislike. I think she still hates you. Oh no. Okay. Do I say that? No, I don't want to say that. Let's say you are hard to dislike. Oh, how sweet of you, as sweet as my blood. I have a lot of it. I would hope you do. And it runs warm when people are kind to me. In all my millennia, kindness has always made me the happiest. There is nothing greater than friendship, don't you agree? And nothing more fragile. That makes it all the more precious. That reminds me, I forgot a crucial part of the message. Our dear friend stranger told me that he would like to see you again. He said... What was it? Don't think too hard about it. Ah, of course, the letter. The letter? The polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. What a sweet gesture. I shall pass it on to you forthwith. Oh. Uh-oh. Thank you. Are you not going to open it? No, I don't think now's the right time for a letter. Not enough moonlight. But wouldn't it be kind of romantic, lovingly dwelling in the memories of a friend? It would go so well with the fireworks. What fireworks? I have no clue. He said he hopes you'll enjoy them. Fireworks. Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't part of a private event. I think that would be difficult to do with fireworks. I don't mean to interrupt, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it, little fawn? Look outside, I think the fireworks have started. Oh, how beautiful. They're falling from the sky. Hello, little fireworks, sparkle on. Oh no. Those aren't fireworks. They're stars. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, we didn't... What happened? Picking up the pieces, first of the astral moon. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I do one day at a time? Hang on. Because I actually want to continue. Okay, I think we continue. Yeah, because that one didn't go for very long. Alright, we're going to start the day and continue on with the recording. I'm freaking out. I'm actually freaking out. I'm glad the inn wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars. I thought it did, though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully, none of my customers got hurt today. I got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. That way, whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. Sunny breeze, oh, that's cute. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh my gosh. Keep. Jade? Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again who started that whole brawl. Ah, no clue actually. Must have slipped my mind. Would a drink help you remember? If I wanted to chat about it maybe, but you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. Let's I didn't come all this way to revel in old times, after all, although I brought you something I knew you'd find useful, just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. It's some thunder sage. Found it in one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Just don't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs your tongue. You seem to be speaking from experience. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? Yeah, I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Ouch. Oh, don't take it too personally. You still got some of your old spark appeal. Let's go spark-ish. That's at least something. Not the brightest flame, but funky enough. Thank you. Now I'd actually like to try one of your fiery drinks. What can I serve you? Something that'll keep my mind sharp. You never know what will come your way next. Gotcha. Keeping your mind sharp. Oh, there's our sunny breeze. Okay, this one. Oh, sunny breeze does that too. What was the crown again? Thunder sage. Well, I wonder if we can do new quests. I haven't really looked at that. Here we go. A stranger has come to town. He likes plum crepes and spooky armor. Great sword once belonged to her grandmother. Jade. She's a bounty hunter. Chaotic good. Arcana the Emperor. Okay. The moon. The chariot. The hanged man. The fool. The world. Interesting. Okay. Do we go sunny breeze or this one? Maybe this one, because it's 3. I think the other one might only be 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then this one. 1, 2. Sparking Nebula. Thank you, Endu. Cute little cutie. Look at your sparkly eyes. Alright. No actual sparks, but perhaps something sparkling. Now, that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years so much after all. Well, something's never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Keeping up to date. Checking out the latest town gossip after my most recent gig. Your most recent gig? I finished up a job in Sayre Plains. A sandworm kept terrorising a group of seal wool merchants at the edge of the plains. I, myself, am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes they gotta eat. But you know how it is. Something's gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Luckily, it wasn't only a sandworm and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna and snap. Gone you are. Anyway, I also heard about some unrest in Zoford from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Zoford, the seaport? Yeah. Always considered it a rather calm area. It still is, sometimes at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list and cash out. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers from the marketplace, that is. Something about some archmage's familiar that went missing or whatever. Perhaps a job for you. I'm not a welfare association. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's going to pay me, you know? Of course. I was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about. So I came here, and naturally I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. I'm doing well. Honestly, not too good. I wonder... I'd ask if you wanted to talk, but I think I already know the answer. Correct. Sure, whatever you say. So, you know anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean, the shooting stars? Oh. Shooting stars? It's more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink please, perhaps something to boost my defences. I have to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Coming right up. Defences. Okay, that's this one. Frosted Lagoon. Okay, what are these? What are these? Thanks, Sendu. Little cutie. Little cutie. Please enjoy. Like dragon scales, sturdy, strong, flawless. I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No thank you, I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. Alright, Chief, the office stands. What? You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? The last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets travelling through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on gear, rarely, but it happens. Nothing would worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia helped me. What? What, do you know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh, do enlighten me, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is Elithea Anwar. I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea. I fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who bring doom. And I'm very aware of when something is wrong with the firmament. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Aletheia. Now trust me when I tell you this was more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. What? I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually, I reside in the Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablazing with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbour of all luminary of the firmament. Just say astral realm? That wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface home to the creatures beyond our comprehension. It's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why Innkeeper came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happens. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they said. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues, at least, to help me start my investigation. Well, she could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best, aid those in need, and perhaps find out more about this disaster. What? Why are you so nonchalant about all of this? Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, Innkeeper. Yes, Aletheia? I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that do. So I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about this when I return. How dramatic. Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I call this a crisis. Sure, if it's like she said and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she wanted to. Are you religious? No, but I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they wanted to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and they just get paid without working. I wouldn't say they aren't working. Then what are they doing to help in a crisis like this? They're taking care of the grand scheme of things. Pah, wishful thinking. Oh. Ayo. Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? That's just her standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover for any more, I suppose. I have a wide variety of greetings. If it makes you feel better. Hit me and give me something from your repertoire of greetings. Ayo, bro. Cringe fail. Didn't you greet me like that? It's different when I do it. Yeah, the whole demeanor revolves around cringe. Yeah, exact. Wait, what? Who even are you? Jade? You? Iniko. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? What? I'd prefer it if no one stole anything. Drakes. Got it. Can I have a drink then if I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that'll make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. What? What? Worms can be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. A slippery worm coming right up. Here we've got... She's a high priestess. Alright. And then we've got Jade. We've known Jade for years. Okay, changeling. Oh. Okay. Alright, we've got some rumours. Spectacle last night left a mark on Fiosa. Not everyone agrees, but the cleric of Cassiopeia claims it was something seriously sinister. There is a slight unrest in Zoford. Rumour has it the Archmage is looking for their familiar who went missing recently. Okay, stranger has come to town. Alright. Great sword once belonged. The riverbanks of the Shivermere. Unusual amount of undead haunting in the west. Banshee is haunting Lonesome Lagoon. Alright. Okay, that's all we got there. Order, swift strike. Let's make it, Andrew. Hello, you little cutie. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One of these. One of these. Alright, click the bell. No worms, but perhaps it'll still suit your tastes. Oh wow, this is great, amazing even. Where did you learn this craft? In the primordial vortex? Don't look at me like that, I'm just joking. You aren't from here, are you? Who? Me? Who else? Corey? Is that the thing on your shoulder? I just noticed it. Is it alive? Bingo. It's short for corruption. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere and everywhere all at once. But most of me is from Avalon. Oh, an Avalonian, native born or by ancestry. Native, duh. That's interesting. I find it pretty lame, to be honest. There's nothing going on over here. Everyone's the same. And you think it's different here on Gaia? Yeah, I mean, not really, but I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Oh. Thief, identity fraud. It's goody-goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. In Avalon, they all see through the game very quickly. I see. Changeling then. Yes, and I say so out of trust. Just kidding, if you tell anyone, I'll come for you. Fret not, what happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. Then we're cool. Cool. So, what brings you here, Iniko? This and that, you know, Zenith seemed like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by a giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come in and say hi. That would be mine. Cool! I don't do mounts, I'm faster on foot. That way I can admire the landscape, take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Zenith? I mean, I love chaos, so... Is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern Innkeeper? The city looks like a broken mirror. You bet it does. Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and... boom! Yep. Oh. But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly. Someone will fix it. And that someone's not me. Ha! Me either. That someone could be you. Me? No. Nah. Nuh-uh. Absolutely not. I don't get involved with those sorts of things ever. Who am I to fix other people's problems? Are they going to pay me for it? Not enough, that's for sure. You work for nothing, in the end no one thanks you for it. Heroism is an unprofitable art form. If you're unlucky, you'll even get in trouble for destroying somebody's property. And that's after you just fought tooth and nail to save a village from eternal damnation. Or something like that. Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Iniko, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? No way. Their self-righteousness and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. I knew one, but they perished thanks to their hubris. Another classic. Reminds me of the group I met last week in Erove. They were nice, but too nice, you know? I know exactly what you mean. They were also on their way to investigate the falling stars. Nah, they were headed somewhere north, didn't really listen, didn't care. But I was nice to them too, you know? Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe, full on robes and magic type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh? Why him? Dunno. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia. Oh, right. Sorry, mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Fraud. Checks out. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the start of something terrible. Tattered wings, tainting the gilded sea in dark shades of misery, leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How did you know? I think I read that somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Darwell Hills? No, but I heard about that when I was in Zophid. Thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yep. He also read that from his tea leaves, whoa, seems like the guy was a real psychic. I guess divination magic can be a powerful tool. The tea leaf said, the wings shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of the Dowell. Dowell? So it really could be true. What? It sounds like whatever happened in Dowell was the reasons the stars fell from the sky. Tainted, gilded sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard from Zophid. Happened just a few days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. How else? No idea. I thought he was just blabbing. Well, everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Perhaps no one would pay them for it. Or their other job paid better. Maybe they didn't want to be held responsible for any possible repercussions. Maybe they just realised they can't save everybody. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of it all and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. Lol. Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and they aren't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, Innkeep. Merry hunting, Jade. Now, it's just you and me, Innkeeper. Indeed, Iniko. But not for long. I'm getting bored and I'm broke. So you're going to look around town. Surely some people don't need their shiny things anymore. Good luck finding someone to help. That definitely isn't me. So far, I haven't been disappointed by the others. You know how to never get disappointed? How? Never have expectations, duh. Whew. Could have figured that one out. Okay, we have to make... There's a slight unrest. Rumour has it the Archmage is looking for their familiar that went missing. Psychic wizard foretold the fall in their teacup. Apparently, it's just a fragment of the calamity that can be traced back to Darwell. Spectacle last night. Not everyone agrees, but the cleric claims it was something seriously sinister. Okay, wait, this one. Zenith is in shambles after Starream. The crater left in the city carved destruction that rippled through the town. Okay, do we go this one? This one? And this one? Put that down. A beautiful yet disastrous star fell, left Zenith in shambles. The city and surrounding farmlands are destroyed and some people are left homeless. A mere meteor shower wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty. So what exactly happened? Is it a harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it's said that a fragment of this calamity can be traced back to Darwell, an island in the south of Philosophia. Okay. So that got written. It's the end of the day. Oh my gosh. All the things. I can't keep my voices straight. I'm sorry, everybody. And it's raining. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's save it. Ooh, we're saving it. Okay. And we'll end it here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you. And in the light of giving and receiving, I honour you.